Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Soulight Hypnotherapy. My name is Kirsten. I have another Trump-related reading for you today. It is for the week of August 22nd through the 28th. I laid these cards on the 19th, but I'm just recording now today on the 20th. However, I felt like I did two event layouts. And I felt like this event has already taken place. I felt like it took place in last night's news, but it may still unfold in some way next week, so I'm still going to give it to you. But because of that, I added another event, which will be pasted on to the end of this video. And we'll see what happens. All right, so unfortunately, I didn't put this up quick enough, but it really shouldn't have told me last night's news, because I requested in my question, I always put a time frame. So, but sometimes my cards do that, which is really frustrating. So, but again, this may still play out next week. So let's begin the reading. Oh, before we do, hit the like button. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Join me on Patreon if you'd like to support the channel. There's a donate button on the homepage. And share my videos with your friends. Let's get started with the reading. Page of Wands, Four of Wands, King of Wands, King of Swords. And then I have my clarifiers here, okay? So let's start with the Page of Wands. This is the event, okay? What it will feel like or what its energy involves. We've got the Page of Wands. I feel like this is Trump's energy. He wants to start something new, a new project or a deal, perhaps go down a new path, or maybe he's being loyal to someone. This is my card of being a loyal subject, placing your faith in someone, a friend, a partner. Whatever he's doing, by doing this, by showing this loyalty, or by doing this new thing that he wants to do, he's causing a challenge. Or there's opposition to it. I clarified the Page of Wands with the Thought card. And the Thought card says that he's advised to think well before he takes action on this new path, or before he shows this strong loyalty to someone and places his faith in someone. So I think that this card is saying that the world is really really doubting Trump's loyalties and where they lie at this time. Next we have, if I could get it up, next we have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is what the event involves. So I feel like if Trump wants to see some sort of project or deal to completion, or a friendship to completion by showing faith and loyalty in it, he wants to do this because he wants to maintain stability, harmony, and friendship, teamwork, and support. This is something he wants to maintain and continue over time. I clarified this with contrariety, displeasure, reversed. So there could be some sort of short disagreement or fallout or stumbling block with another, but it will not last too long, and I feel like the relationship will be rebalanced and maintained. So how will Trump be reacting? I want to say that this is based on some other cards here. I want to say that this could also involve voting, the start of voting, and who's allowed behind the line to vote. Okay, I just picked that up. So how will Trump be reacting or acting? Now, in my readings I may be talking about several different events at once, And it's windy out, and when it's windy, I have a hard time sorting my thoughts out. So today, I'll let you guys sort out how that works. I'm just going to give you the energies, okay, to the best of my ability. So how will Trump be acting or reacting to the events that I mentioned here and what it involves? He's showing loyalty, right? He's showing loyalty to a friend, but there's doubts about why are you showing loyalty to this friend? He wants to do it for his own ulterior motives and purposes. It's a calculated move. He's standing up for the integrity of blocking the votes. He's standing up for the integrity of who's allowed behind the line. And like I said, I just feel like he's placing his faith in someone who's distant from home, someone who's not from our home, you know, a foreigner, and not us. So with the King of Wands here, like I said, this could be a card. For me, it's a red card, even though it's not really red in this deck. King of Wands is very red. So he represents, to me, he can represent Russia, he can represent Putin, he can represent China. And he could even represent American Indians, right? Because we do have something going on with the Indians right now. Red being the color of their, you know, redskins, that sort of thing. So Trump is showing loyalties to the wrong thing. He's not showing loyalty to the country. He's showing loyalty to preventing, you know, the rights of others. And he's showing loyalty towards the Middle East. He's showing loyalty towards Putin. He's showing loyalty towards foreigners. Right? This could also be my Michael Cohen, the Fixer card. So that could be very much on Trump's mind this week as well. Something Cohen may be about to do or say. But as Trump's energy, let me just get back to what this is. As Trump's energy, I feel like he's going to want to fix the situation. He's determined to resolve an issue so that he can get what he wants out of it. I clarified this with absence and the letter. They both fell out, so I'm going to read them both. Absence says that he doesn't want to take some action, but due to moral abatement, he will have no other choice, or things are going to get worse. So that may be regarding M.B.S. And I think I said that already in my Khashoggi reading. He's going to be regretful about the action that he will have to submit, okay, or that will be submitted. However, he will show no remorse to the one who was lost. There will be some discovery of subterfuge, trickery, fraud, fakeness involved in possibly the evidence that is submitted, the excuse that is given, or the vote. Okay, remember I'm saying we're talking about several different things. And Trump will claim that this is fake news. Fake news. He's standing up for the integrity of what's given, what's submitted, how it's acting right now. So there's something hidden and deceptive in this action, this bold action between him and M.B.S. It's all fake. It's trickery. It's just for the cameras. It's just for the show. I clarified with Mercante, right? So Mercante is taking on the the form now of several different people. Okay, so this is where the story is starting to show the scenarios, the different scenarios that I think I'm calling out. So the Mercante can be Trump. It's a greedy businessman. Mercante can be Putin. Could be Middle East, Saudi Arabian prince. Could be any foreign land, business with foreign land, foreign trade. And it always stands for someone's job or work, okay? So, I think that there is some subterfuge discovered regarding the vote. And this is an action that Trump is taking with Putin, or maybe with China. Maybe this is something to do with the past action, the past vote, or the present vote, okay? Because he wants to maintain the House. He wants to maintain balance, and he wants to maintain the House. 4 of Wands can be a house. So, but some trickery is discovered. And I think that already happened. That's why I think that this was yesterday's news that I got, early in the day, but I didn't put it up. But maybe some more will be discovered, okay? So I'm still going to give it to you. I feel like Trump doubts the ability for them to win the House without any sort of trickery or deceit. So perhaps with the help of such and such, whoever, China, Russia, there's going to be some deception going on with the vote. And also, local patriots hoping to restrict the vote in ways. And Trump stands up for the integrity of all that. And he stands up for the integrity of the excuse that M.B.S. or that the Middle East, Saudi Arabia, makes in regards to Khashoggi and how he died. Because of his own personal interests. So, I'm sorry, I'm kind of hesitating, but I keep looking at this Mercante card. And I think that there is going to be some question of how the vote is submitted. Yeah. I'll just leave it at that. How the vote is submitted. I'm trying to see what the detail on that is, but I can't get any deeper with that. All I can say is how the vote is submitted. There's doubts about how the vote is submitted. Where this event is headed is the King of Swords. The King of Swords could be a person. King of Swords can be just judgment and justice. Can represent fairness and legality and facts. And again, like I said, justice and clarity and a decision. Someone makes up their mind. Maybe they make a statement. And you can't convince them otherwise. They feel righteous in what they're saying. You know. They're saying that they're honest. They're saying that they're righteous. But the truth is they're not. They're liars. It's a lie. It's all a lie. And Trump is going to be saying something is a hoax this week. Something is a hoax. The vote thing is a hoax, or the collusion is a hoax. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of scattered energies right now. So let's just go back to the King of Swords being representing fairness and justice. So I think that there will be an effort for justice to be carried out. Maybe Trump will take some sort of action to carry out justice for Khashoggi. Or maybe he will take some sort of action to carry out justice for the vote. Or to speak as justice for the vote. But I feel like as is. I don't feel like he wants to change anything with the vote. And then taking action for justice for Khashoggi. But it's all a lie. Clarified by the blonde woman, she's a liar. She tells you what you want to hear so she can get what she wants. And she has something up her sleeve or something up her skirt. So I think that what the cards are saying here, and what's taking me so long to blurt out, is that there is fairness and justice present in the vote if we are vigilant. If we are vigilant, we can protect our votes. But it's going to definitely take a lot of effort on our parts to make sure and to ensure that that happens, because there's trickery and fraud involved in our votes. But I think that we can overcome that as long as we stay on top of it. Okay. In regards to the M.B.S. situation, I think that whatever action Trump takes, he's going to boast about it. But like I said, I don't think it's going to have long-term repercussions. The friendship will be maintained, and so it's all just really bullshit. But he's going to claim that he took this action, and strong arm action. Look, it looks like Trump holding his arms. Ugh, God. But he's mainly concerned about maintaining a friendship with them. He'll boast to claim that he did take some action. But it's, like I said, it's all just bullshit. So on to the next event. Okay, so we got event number 2. We got the 5 of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. So, with the 5 of Pentacles reversed, 5 of Pentacles upright is a card of hardship, all kinds of hardship and sickness and illness or isolation. Abandonment, exile. So maybe someone's coming out of exile here. They lost everything and now they want to regain their footing. I clarified that card with Belvedere. So this says that this event will be happening very shortly. Someone's old partner comes back or returns. And there may be much anxiety and trepidation regarding this return. This arrival can bring some unexpected surprises with it in the news. So it looks as if things are going to be getting better for someone with the Five of Pentacles reversed, or in a situation. And there's some kind of unexpected surprise shortly ahead. And with the Three of Swords next to it, being what this event involves, we got Three of Swords, so it's going to involve some kind of tears or heartbreak. Someone gets some bad news. And it's going to paper, evidence. Could be legal. Could be a betrayal or cheating, or even a separation, you know? Coming out of exile and separation. So I feel like we're kind of talking right now like the border situation. See how she's at a border? I'm thinking that this is talking about someone is giving information that could result in some bad news, right? An unexpected surprise soon, and maybe due to some betrayal of, you know, someone's confidence or trust or secret. But I'm also seeing maybe this is where are they coming from? I forget what direction they're coming from. There's some people who are fleeing their country and coming towards the border right now. And this is causing some anxiety and trepidation, I guess, for Trump, for the country. You know, what's about to happen. So everybody's watching. So we have the Three of Swords here. There's a lot of tears, heartbreak, sadness, you know. This is what's involved. So the people who are involved, there's a lot of pain that they're going through. And they've been through a lot, you know. And Trump promises to send the military to stop them. So that might be why they're crying as well. Because I believe he will. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here. And this is a military dude. Look, he's got his gun ready. He's in position. He's keeping the border safe. The entrance safe. He's guarding. So, yeah, I think Trump is going to call out the military. This is going to cause pain and anguish, possibly separations, family separations. I clarified that, and I got the female consultant and the male consultant. They fell out like this, okay? So their backs are towards, away from one another. They're not facing one another. So this could be a husband and wife, right? Torn apart. The separation. I think it's just clarifying that. It also could be talking about there's legal fights to prevent this. I feel like in terms of the father energy, these people have been through so much adversity that they're coming here even though they know there's a threat, just to better their circumstances. There may be some kind of I don't know, I'm feeling like there may be some kind of story about them being sick or needing to be quarantined in some way as a method of delaying or blocking entrance. You know, I'm not sure about that, but there is something about illness, and that might be how they flavor it. I'm not sure. Not sure. So I see, as far as like Trump's actions go, I believe he will call out the military to stand them off, to secure the border. With justice reversed here, this card says that the action Trump takes is not humane, and it's very unfair. It may even be illegal what he's doing. And regardless, it's a reckless move, and it will affect the November elections to not go in his favor. That's what the cards are saying. This action that he's taking. So where the situation is headed is the Five of Wands. Now this could be a standoff, a fight. A conflict, but it also can be a yield and a compromise because someone is on their knees. They're forced to yield, forced to compromise in this card. So I clarified that, and I got the footman. So this could be someone who's in military, the military, or standing for the military because it's someone in uniform. Or it could be an individual or just the military in general who tries to get involved to help out the situation. I think it's just saying again that the military is getting involved. I think it's just it's just double saying that. I don't know why. But I also feel like the yielding here is strong. I think that any blockage will eventually be yielded, right? Because it will prove to be a bad idea, not only for the elections, but just the way that it looks to the world. And I clarified that, and I got hope, which says that eventually this blockade will stop and there will be movement and progress for the refugees. So let's hope. Let's hope. So I know I was a little spacey today. It's weird. Whenever it's really windy, I get like a space cadet. Okay, so I went ahead and I did another event because the first event that I did, I felt like it already took place. Sometimes my cards do that. So in this event, we have the Fool card, the Judgment card, the Tower, and the Ace of Cups reversed. And I'm using the Sibillas to clarify. So we have the Fool card here. So the energy of the Fool is one of fearlessness in taking a risk or a new venture or jumping into a new deal or an experience. Somebody is trying something risky and it's possibly even foolish. So I believe that this is Trump's energy, or someone who fits the description of his clarifier, of this card's clarifier, the Pensioner. Let's let you see it upright. This is normally my Trump card, and I feel it's Trump here. He's the fool, he's the bully man, the bully old man, and the child, foolish child, at the same time. So it could be Trump again, or it could be someone who fits the description of the Pensioner, reversed, who is a bullyish man, who is not to be trusted. He's not legit. He's not legit. He exploits others. He's vicious towards women, and he has dangerous vices. He's too attached to money, and he can be a dangerous enemy. So that's why I'm saying it may not be just Trump. It could be someone else, someone who's a dangerous enemy. So I feel like with the conversation, to further clarify, the family and the counsel of this man, who is a foolish child, who's wanting to take some sort of risk and jump into something, his family or counsel, they're meeting and they're discussing the future of this man or these men, you know, because if it's two different people. Okay, so what this event involves is the Judgment card. So there could be an indictment, possibly, you know, for me, then the Judgment is the indictment card. So there could be some indictment or a major ruling or decision involving Trump or some other man, okay, who fits this description. Upon review of their past history, and the review is a result of, you know, an investigation or an interrogation. So the decision is made because of a threat. I clarified Judgment, and I got the weakness card. Weakness is always a warning of national security threat in these political readings, but they were very, very vulnerable. Or there's some sort of breach in our security, okay? So it delivers a harsh warning, and it can also speak of threats, right? Real harsh threats. Like it's serious, you could die. So we may be delivering a harsh threat to someone. That might be what this risky move is that Trump is doing, threatening someone, or someone is threatening us, right? And we might be too eager to jump into that situation. Or it could be that the threat is this indictment. The threat is to Trump, and it's because someone is getting indicted, right? This is not a good situation either way. Unrest is brewing in the peoples involved. So I asked, what is the connection between the Fool and the Judgment card? Okay, this event and this, and who, and what's about to happen here. And I got Viaggio reversed. So this is basically just saying that this is going to be surprising. It's going to be unexpected to Trump and to his party, to his people. This decision or this indictment, this threat. And whoever's involved in relaying the information to the judges, it's going to change their future for the better. It's going to improve their situation. So I think we're talking about someone, you know, who's flipped or is flipping. And as a result of that, there are some indictments that are going to be rolling out, or a decision, possibly. Any of these are possibilities. Or this could be talking about other things. This could be talking about maybe threats to the Middle East, or Middle East threatening us, you know. Okay, so how will Trump be reacting or acting? What kind of action is he going to take? in regards to this event. And we have the Tower card in this deck. It's a very, very ominous card. It's a White House of Doom. Okay, and the house has been hit, and if there's a crack, there's a fault in it, and it's about to come down. And things are shaky now. This thing is about to come down, and here it could have already crashed, or sorry about the noise in the background, or someone sees that it's about to come down, and they're trying to prevent that from happening. This is Trump's energy. So Trump may be reacting or acting to resist a change or to resist an ending. Whatever this situation is that comes in, it's going to start off some chaos, set some chaos in motion that could possibly bring the destruction of the structure and the network of power that he has been building for himself. This will be shocking and unexpected surprise. But Trump will try to hold on to his power structure by resisting change and ending. But there's going to be a fault on a promise. And I said this last week in my reading. I believe I said it in my Khashoggi reading. Fault on a promise. I think I got these two same cards. I think it was like this, though. So Trump may break a promise to someone, or someone may break a promise to Trump. Okay? And as a result of that, Trump may make some sort of big, unexpected, risky move to resist an ending or a change, or to resist this threat that could change everything. Inevitably will change everything. You know, when you get the Tower, there's karma involved, so you can only resist it for so long. It's going to happen. So that's just a little good news for us. God, this phone just rings constantly. It's throwing me off my game. Hold on. Just wait for it to stop. So Trump is trying to prevent this judgment from happening. Like I said, with the Tower reverse, you know that something's coming. So you're trying to prevent it. So he's forewarned of possibly an indictment or some sort of judgment or decision or sentencing or something that's really going to shake him to the core, make him very uneasy. He's forewarned of it. He's the president, so he's going to get the news early, and he's going to do something to try and prevent that before it's announced, possibly, or as it's announced. So I think he's going to make some kind of attempt to stop it. And I got the Widow card as a clarifier. So in this, based on her energy, Trump will feel unsupported in his risky move or action he's going to take. And he's not going to listen. He's not going to trust his council of men, his advisors, his team, his lawyers, whoever, the Republican Party, whoever it may be. He's not going to trust anybody to guide him. He's going to jump in and do something really, could be disastrous. Interesting reading. Not sure if I'm going to put it up. I don't know. Should I put this up? Yeah, I'll put it up. Let's see what happens. So where this event is headed, we got the Ace of Cups reversed. And in this deck, this is my spill the tea, my missing information, my broken promise, my betrayal and blackmail card. So that's where this event is headed. Also, there's unrequited love. There's, a broken relationship, broken trust, broken promise, a fault on a promise. Trump either breaks a promise or someone breaks a promise to Trump. Okay, and this is regarding, it could be regarding a criminal, somebody with a criminal background, someone who's guilty of a crime, right? It's definitely a criminal. Perhaps this is regarding the sentencing of a criminal who's broken trust with Trump, who broke a promise with Trump, and now maybe because Trump broke a promise with them. Maybe this is Manafort. Maybe it's someone else. But I feel that they are very threatened. They could die. They're threatened. They're so threatened they could die. Wow. So they break a trust or a promise so that they can get away with it. He's getting away with it. And this person outsmarts Trump, but they may be outsmarting us too. This person has done something behind his back or our back. I'm just going to include everyone because this person is untrustworthy completely. And this person knows your secrets and is dropping all the tea. So I think that there might be an early indictment. I didn't feel like anything would come out until December. It may not be an indictment. It may be some other kind of legal ruling or something that it really is going to make Trump uneasy. Regarding the investigation, he's going to push to stop it. And what that involves could involve someone's work or job or boss. This could involve someone's work, job, or boss. It could involve the Middle East. See the turban? It could involve Putin. This is my Putin card. This is also my Trump card. So whoever the energy it ends up falling out for. That's not what I want to say. From Trump's perspective, since this is in Trump's section, I feel like this risky move or leap involves someone's job or someone's boss. Again, it could involve the Middle East in some other way. Not the way I'm heading right now, though. Could involve Putin as well. All right, and that could be linking your energies here. What is leaked could involve these energies as well, you know. This could be someone who's got foreign interests. He's waiting for packages to arrive, for things to arrive from foreign lands, from far long distances away. So it's got that connotation here. But someone could be releasing, this person here, maybe it's Manafort, maybe it's someone else, maybe it's Cohen, releasing information regarding a business exchange between Trump and foreign energies, the Middle East, Russia, Putin, where both parties benefited from the transaction. So this person could be providing information about collusion and about blackmail. And that's the promise that was broken. Because a promise was broken. So then there's calculation of what to do. On Trump's part, what to do about the situation, and that may involve someone's work or job. That may involve somehow going back to the investigation, maybe firing or letting go of someone. So that's where I see this event headed, okay? So that's that one. And tuning in for my Trump reading for the week of the 22nd through the 28th. Again, some of this stuff can transpire, take a while to transpire. It may not happen all in one week. The seeds are planted this week, or they've been planted and they're still culminating here. But the end result doesn't necessarily have to happen this week. It could be a long way down the road. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for any contributions and support. And thank you for joining me on Patreon. I will talk to you guys later. Blessings.